Well, I've been studying government programs and grants for 50 years now. That's right, 50 years. This is way before when I was a senior, 50 years ago. So that's a long time ago. And I remember hearing when I first started doing books, traveling the country, I did a book on seniors. And that was 30 years ago or something like that, when I probably just became one. Because I found out then that the government considers you a senior at 40 years old. That's right, 40 years old, you're a senior. Wow. That's crazy to me. But most of the programs are 55, 60, and things like that. So there's a lot of help, particularly now that we're living so bloody long. When I was growing up, my grandparents, I think, died at 60. Man, that was 20 years ago for me. And I've been going 20 years, and I maybe have another 10 left. So here's a collection of some of the best things for seniors. Okay, and again, starting at 40. Okay, so if you worry about age discrimination, that's what happens. All these young people coming in the market and they get rid of the old people who become too expensive. Well, that's against the law. And what do? You don't hire an attorney because they'll take all the money, right? Or a whole bunch of it. So what you do is you get it for free. There's an organization, it's called EEOC.Gov, Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, and they will sue the people for free. So you can contact them, ask them if you have a case or not, if this is legitimate, to go after some money. So to be, you want people to play square. And that's what you want to, and if you don't complain, they're going to keep doing it to other people. That's why it's good to complain, so you make it better for other people. And that's what complaining does. It's not for you, it's maybe over, you may win, may not. But what you will do is slap them on the wrist at least, because that's what the government will do. The government will advertise no matter what. I mean, investigate no matter what. They're going to investigate for you. Right. It's like your mom coming out and saying, "What did you do to my son?" At least they get, maybe they don't have a case, but they'll know. They'll hear from you. Okay, here's another great thing if they're a senior, and also the people caring for seniors. This is not only for when you become a senior, but you're going to be caring for seniors, and that's important. So you go to this book, eldercare.aci.gov. That's the elder care locator. Now the normal site is down, but what they have now up there for that site is at least the 800 number. That's what you want. You want their 800 number, because when you call the 800 number, you'll get the phone number of the local area office on aging. See, we're set up in this country, every county has an area office on aging to help seniors get the help they need for anything. You want to get your sidewalk shoveled, or you need people, to get meals for you in the home, or clean your house, or take care of somebody to get there, and caregiver support, all that kind of stuff. Legal help, that's right, legal help. If you're a senior and you have trouble with credit cards or wills or any of that stuff, you get all that for free too. And living expenses, all the living expenses that are available for seniors. It's different in every county. That's why you have to figure out where your county is and ask them. Okay, the next one is, hey, did you know you could get free college? That's right, free college, junior colleges and state universities, for free at certain age, maybe 60 or whatever. But even so, they even have programs that pay for you to attend, because no matter what age, at 60, man, just think, at 60, you can get a degree and you have another 30 years to live easily nowadays. If you make it to 60, 90 is pretty good. Your chances are there. So you can start a whole new life, become a doctor, a lawyer, an Indian chief, anything you want. And see, the states have programs for seniors. And so it's different again in every state, so you have to find out what's available in your state. And if you go to careeronestop.org, and you'll see a listing for local services. So, and I have the link here, and it'll be in the description below if you're watching this on YouTube, okay? So you find out, maybe you just want to take macrame or something like that, or computer classes, or investing in real estate. Yes, classes like that are all for free, but it depends on where you live. So that's why you have to check that out. Now here's another thing. The government has a program, well, they'll pay you as a senior to work for other people nonprofit organizations. Nonprofit organizations are there to help the community, right? So what the government does, hey, we'll give you a senior for free, but we'll pay the senior. So they pay your wage while you're helping this nonprofit organization. Maybe they're in, I don't know, saving trees or helping kids or whatever it is that the community needs. So we have a better, secure community. The government pays your salary for that, to work for the nonprofit, but you have to be 55 or more then. Okay. Now there's also regular programs. See, at 55 again, you could get free training on any kind of skill you want to. You want to become a plumber, you want to become a counselor, you want to become anything, and get that training for free. So you could. Yeah, I always thought retirement was crazy. I mean, why do you want to sit and do nothing? That's because you hate it. You hate it, your job. If you love your job, you can't wait to get out and do it. Like me, I mean, I'm 82 or something like that. And I just can't wait to get up every morning because I feel I'm helping people. And that's what keeps you young, I think, is you have something you think is important to do. And usually that's helping other people. So you could get trained for something that they'll train you for. So you help them, and then you make money and have fun and feel great. And it makes you feel younger. Why? Because you're doing something of value instead of clipping coupons. Okay? Now, okay, so we have training for skills. Okay, taxes. Okay, now property taxes. A lot of people are worried, seniors, about the property taxes. They had a house for so long, and it's the taxes are going up. They paid for it already, but they can't keep up with the taxes. So there's programs in almost every state now where they have discounts for seniors. So check it out. I have the website here, ptaconsumers.aarpfoundation.org. Or you could just call your tax authority and they'll know about it too. But the link there is interesting to see other states. Maybe you move to another state that has, because just on your age, you get a discount, okay? Also, if you're having trouble with health care, Medicare, there's a hotline that the government has set up to have experts help you with your Medicare. See, what we do, we call our provider, all those kinds of people who are there to sell you health care. And they're not the best people to talk to because they have a bias. They want to sell you something. Here, shiphelp.org, shiphelp.org. They're consultants that don't charge money. They're healthcare consultants that you could talk to on the phone if you're getting all your benefits or not. They'll do it all for free, and they're experts. They have nothing to sell you. You start looking in Google, man, you're just going to get people to sell you. Oh, yeah, this is better, because oh, yeah, they are. It's my company, so I know it's really. No, that's bullshit. You can't do that. You want people to help you. That's the best for you, not best for them. That's what Google is all about. People who want to tell you what's best for them, not best for you. Free experts like this that don't have any money to get from you, they're helping you decide what's best for you, not what's best for them. And that's what you want to do. So that's shiphelp.org. Okay, here, I got a listing here how to get free health dental care for seniors. A lot of places it's not available for seniors. But here I have all a step-by-step report here on how to get free dental care, and actually no matter what age you are. So it's really for every age, but a lot of seniors are need that because it's usually not covered in Medicare, and if that's not there. Also free prescription drugs, okay? That's right. Go to needymeds.com. They all have programs that give you away a prescription for free, but you don't know, they don't advertise, and they're not in Google. So you got to go there, find help, needymeds.org. Okay, now here's two other nonprofit organizations that will help you with any kind of medical bills you have, okay? They'll argue with the people to get it down. They'll help you find grants for medical bills, things like that. So look at those two organizations. That's for medical bills, co-pays, and out-of-pocket expenses, okay? And now, why don't I have some... What happened to my... okay, I'm going to put this in after... It was here, honest. Okay, what it is you go to this website. It's called findhelp.org, okay? Now you see that, this is where I got that picture. But findhelp.org. Okay, what I'm going to show you is how to get, why doesn't that like me? Yes, I'm on, okay. Findhelp.org. put in my zip code 20009, okay? And then you put in, okay, now I put in my zip code, findhelp.org. See, it says I have 3,871 programs. That means those 3,800 programs are all free. They're all giving money or free help. But what I want is, what did I want now? Oh, home repair. A lot of seniors have to fix up their home, okay, because they're seniors, they can't get along. I know that, man, at 82. Look at this. I got 238 programs that give free money and help for home repair in my zip code. 238 programs for free money and help for home repair in my zip code. You hear that? 238, okay? So that's what I want you to know about. That's so important to do. I'm gonna put that over there so we have that when you pick up this report. Where did it go? I don't know, Joe. Where did you go? Oh, that's a side hustle. That's something else. Okay, we don't want that. We want back up here. Okay, I'll fill in the blanks later. But you will see this there when you go to the bottom of the video and home repair. Okay, R-P-A-I-R. 230, what was that, 236? 238, what's a few more? 238 grants for home repair where you live. These are all local stuff. So that's why you go to that link and go back and put in your zip code to find out where you live. That's what you want. All these programs, see, there's 800,000 programs, I feel, in the government. I mean, from the government, nonprofit organizations, and it's mostly local. So you got to start how to use local, okay? Not local, loco, not loco, local. You know what I mean. Have fun, and if you need our help, it's letsgohelp.com. And we have 15,000 members that help each other get government grants. 15,000 members. So that's when you join for $20. You get access to 15,000 members to help each other. Like right now, we have 3, 4, 5 hours a day of live members helping each other, showing you how they got grants and money to improve their life. So let me show you how you can do that too. letsgohelp.com.